You know, someone asked me this question, so I was like, you know what? Let me make a video on this. So someone was like, what is your take? What's your opinion on the soft guy era? I know it's a joke on TikTok. If you guys don't know what the soft guy era is, it's basically like satire, dudes on TikTok, basically having the same expectations that women have of them. And it obviously makes women pissed. But there's a lot of truth in it, right? Because I know there's a lot of like unrealistic expectations out there in the dating market these days. Thank God I haven't had to deal with them like a lot of people have. But yeah, they're still out there. They're still out there. A lot of people complain about the unrealistic expectations. And I just wanted to kind of get my reality about it. Because like this quote unquote soft guy era stuff, it's like, it's pretty funny because it brings up like really good points, like I said. And it brings up like a lot of the, what's that word called? A lot of the hypocrisies that are in, you know, the dating market or whatever. But in reality, like, here's the thing, guys, like people don't understand when like the soft guy era is like the treatment you will actually get when like a woman is interested in you for real. Like once she has genuine attraction to you and you're not like a super douche or you're not just like a super simp, then like that's the kind of treatment you're going to get. Like she's going to offer to pay for things. She's going to offer to split stuff. She's going to like buy you gifts. You'll buy her gifts too. It'll be back and forth. It's more mutual. It's really just like what happens when a girl has genuine interest in you, right? Not forced interest. There's a lot of stuff on the internet where it's like, these guys are basically like, you know, paying for stuff. You know what I mean? Like they'll be like, okay, I'm the main provider. This is that. And it's like, you know, even if the girl's attracted to you, it's like cool or whatever, but it's like you're leading with your money, right? When a girl is actually like genuinely interested in you, she will literally buy you shit. Like I remember there was some chick, she was like super interested in me. And I didn't even like, we hung out like once and she bought me like these $1,000 earrings, like 2 pairs of Jordans, like tickets to a football game, like all this stuff. And I was like, I don't want any of that, but thanks. You know, I didn't take any of it, but I was like, I don't want that. But that's things they'll do when they're genuinely just interested in you. You know what I mean? That's just like, that's what happens when someone's genuinely interested. It just is what it is, right? I also remember multiple occasions, like different chicks I met on like Instagram or, you know, TikTok and shit like that. Like multiple occasions, like chicks flew out to like see me. Not recently, but chicks like flew out to see me or whatever. You know what I mean? To hang out because they really wanted to see me. And I didn't hit them up and say, hey, fly out here now, or hey, I'll pay for your flight. This is that. None of that. It was like, hey, I really want to see you. Can I fly out to see you? Shit like that, right? That's normal stuff that'll happen when people are actually interested in you. Or I've had, you know, several occasions where people have flown me out. You know what I'm saying? So like, listen, women will do this when they're interested in you. If they're not interested in you, then obviously they won't. But that's just how it is. Like the point of the quote unquote soft guy era, I know it's like satire, but anyways, as dudes, you should not be just like randomly, you know, sending money to some chick who has no interest in you. Usually when a chick says stuff like, we should go to an expensive place or things like that, she usually doesn't have interest in you in the first place. So she kind of has to justify her even going out. Because if she goes out with you and she has no interest in you and it's like to an expensive place, she'll be like, well, at least the food's good. And at least I could post this on Instagram, bare minimum, because I don't really like this dude. That's basically what it means, right? It's really not that deep, you know what I mean? And as like most dudes, especially if they got the bread, like they wouldn't mind, you know, if a girl's genuinely interested, they wouldn't mind taking her to like Ruth Chris on a special occasion or something like that. It's like not a big deal. It's just a lot of you guys, right? I'm not talking about me because I've had good situations. Thank God I haven't had to deal with this, but a lot of you guys, you're trying, like you're batting outside your league. Like maybe you're not in shape, right? And you don't really take care of yourself, but you really want this bad chick or something like that, right? So you hit her up on Instagram. She's like, ugh, I don't really like this dude. But then you're like, damn, all right, I'll take you to Ruth Chris. And she's like, maybe we could work with that. You know what I'm saying? So you're trying to compensate like by leading with your money. And that's where these situations really come from. Because like I said, when a chick is real interested in you, she's gonna like, you know, she's not gonna make you like go to these places. But obviously, eventually you're gonna want to take her to these places because you're like, yeah, I really like this chick. She looks good. You know, we're vibing. I'm gonna take her here, right? Very normal behavior. It's nothing crazy. And a lot of you guys are just like lost in the sauce and you're like, oh my God, you got to pay for this. You got to pay for this. Girls are expensive. It's like, you really don't have to. Like when a girl likes you, you can take her to whatever restaurant, you can go for coffee. And like, if anyone's ever been to college, you already know like the dorm life is crazy. So yeah, anyways, like, comment, subscribe.